I decided to do my second career exploration project on the job of a forensic pathologist, which is one of my dream jobs, and I wanted to look more into it and see if it was a career that could suit me. Forensic pathologists help by examining bodies in sudden or unexpected deaths that are suspected to be by unnatural causes. Unexpected deaths, some examples could be possible accidents, suicides, or even murders. And forensic pathologists use autopsies and tissue studies to determine the cause of death. And then once or twice a month, they will actually go to on field crime scenes or on field scenes where the death may or may not have taken place to see if they can gather any more evidence from the scene to determine a cause of death. The work environment can be highly dangerous for forensic pathologists as they're dealing with these bodies that they're examining. They can be exposed to blood or airborne pathogens, um, as well as like any toxins. Like let's say the patient was poisoned or there just any toxins in the system, the forensic pathologist can be exposed to. And then they work on potential victims, like I said, of any unexplained cause of death, and they have a variety of patients in which they perform autopsies and lab tests on. The job of a forensic pathologist is actually projected to grow about 19% from 2020 to 2029. At the moment, the demand for this job is higher than the people available, which is why the growth percentage is so large right now. And some of the requirements for the education of a forensic pathologist include needing a bachelor's degree, a medical degree, extensive training in anatomy, and a 1 year fellowship or residency. The average salary for forensic pathologists is 8,800, which is pretty high, and there is a lot of promise with the career outlook for that job. So I went ahead and also looked at two different colleges that offer very good programs for forensic pathology. One of them is Michigan State, and their tuition is 14,460, and it's obviously in Michigan, and it has a very high acceptance rate of 71.7%. And the University of Florida, the tuition is a lot less. It's only 6,381. It's in Florida, which is a little bit nicer than Michigan. And the only downside is it has quite a bit lower of an acceptance rate, so sitting around somewhere about like 23%. Um, this job obviously is very interesting to me. It's been my dream career for a while. Ever since I started getting into like watching true crime stuff, I've always found this job extremely interesting. And I hope to get to practice this or something similar like crime scene investigator or a medical examiner in the future. And two things I could do in the next 6 months to help pursue this career are taking some forensic classes and looking into more in depth anatomy programs.